friends, it's Kimberly from Home with Kimberly and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you my food haul from Aldis and the Commissary. I spent about $340 and did purchase food as well as non-food items. Just really would like to see how I could stretch $350. But I'd be interested to know if you leave me some comments, you know, how you all do your grocery budgeting. Do you shop weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, etc.? I'm always looking for new tips and ways to simplify my own life. So without further ado, if you are interested in watching my food haul and see how I stretched my budget, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with what I got from Aldis first, which of course a big bag of potatoes because I'm a potatoes girl. Pretty much the only one in the household, but that's okay. Of course, I've got some milk for the children. My kids go through milk like crazy. My son is lactose intolerant, so I actually got him something different. I have some hamburger buns back here that I will use in cooking, as well as some chicken broth, fat-free, that I will also use with my meals. And this flavored oatmeal is great for my son, who is extremely picky. At least I can get him to eat that every morning. I got some naan bread that I will use in a meal I'm going to make in a kind of nod to Trinidad cooking. My husband loves that kind of stuff. And moving over, I got some fresh strawberries as well as cucumbers. My daughter loves those two items, as well as honey buns. And she'll get some of that stuff in her lunches. I did get also some fresh jalapenos. Again, I'll use that in that Trinidad meal that I'm gonna make. Fresh tomatoes and spinach just to have on hand for salads, bread. The children like to eat a lot of peanut butter and jellies. And of course I got heavy cream for cooking. I also got some parsley and cilantro. I'll use that in a lot of different meals. These Nilla wafers my husband absolutely loves. Keep those on hand for him. Of course the children love their goldfish. And fresh ginger, again, the Trinidad meal I keep referencing. Also some mayonnaise, this Berman's real mayonnaise. I actually really like the flavor of it. And we've got some fresh bell peppers I'll use in different meals this week. Had to stock up on some new baggies down there. And Fig Newtons, my family loves to snack on those. As well as the fudge stripe cookies. So at Aldis, I spent about $65 of my $350 budget. Now we are getting ready to move on to the Commissary. Oh, and before I do, I did also get some wipes and these little Journey diapers for my son from Aldis as well. Okay, so for starters, I got some Lactaid for my son, since as I said he is lactose intolerant. I also got some string cheese to snack on. My daughter loves these Lunchables, the little nachos, so of course I had to get some of those for her. Hopefully I can get her to try some new things soon because, as I said, my kids tend to be pretty picky. I got some of these Stonyfield, I think it's Stonyfield Organic, I dropped it there. Yeah, Yo Kids Organic yogurt that I wanted to try for the kids. It was a really good deal. Like $2.50 for the box, I think. And then I got some of the Danimal smoothies. I've never had my kids try those, so I wanted to check those out. I actually just got one Chobani plain Greek yogurt because I needed it for a meal that I was going to make. I know that's probably weird. Next, I picked up some Flounder. I just wanted a good white fish to have on hand, and I actually liked the deal that I saw on that as opposed to the cod that I would normally get, so I wanted to try that out. This I was excited to get. It's the apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, and it's supposed to have a lot of great health benefits to it, so I wanted to start drinking a little bit of this every morning. And I will let you know how that goes if I notice any, you know, great benefits or notice anything different from doing that. Next, I was excited to find these Apple and Eve Fruitables. They have fruits and vegetable servings with 1/3 less sugar in them, so those are great for my kids to have on hand to drink. And I also ended up getting some Jiffy peanut butter. This I was really excited to get, this Bolthouse Farms Chunky Blue Cheese. It's a yogurt-based dressing, only 35 calories, so yay for me. I'm gonna try that out on my salads. I'll let you know what I think. And of course we had to get our baked crackers off-brand. I tore into it on the way home with my son because we were starving. Just got some generic margarine this time. I usually get real butter, but now we'll start getting into the meat section of the video. I've got some pork sausage links. My husband loves these for breakfast. And I got some bacon to have on hand. I love bacon any time of day with anything. Maybe some BLTs coming up. And then I got this hot Italian sausage. I'm going to be using that in one of the meals that I make in the next couple of weeks, as well as some steaks. My husband and I love those. A roast. I'll be making a pot roast this week. And a couple more steaks. I thought their meat actually looked pretty good at the commissary and not bad prices at all. And then I got some hamburger meat. I think it was like 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds, and I thought that was a really good price on that as well. And pork sausage, I'll use that with cooking. I also got some of this turkey skinless. I really like this stuff. You can use this in so many different meals with peppers and onions, asparagus, just tons of different ways to make that. I love having this stuff on hand. And then I also got some more andouille sausage. That's going to go in an andouille and shrimp Cajun spaghetti meal that I'll be making in the next couple of weeks. Continuing on with the meat, because we obviously are big meat eaters, I got these Smokehouse smoked sausage links. I've never tried them before, but I thought they looked pretty good. Then I also got a variety of shredded cheeses because I constantly need those for cooking. We like to have a lot of nachos for something different for lunch. And then yes, we are back to the meat because we have a problem. I got some ribs. I thought that was a good price, a little over $7 for those. I'll make some barbecue ribs. These are chicken leg quarters. That's gonna go in my Trinidad meal that I'm making because I like to use bone-in chicken for that. Gives it extra flavor. And of course, chicken breasts. I always love to have those on hand. There's so many different things you can do. Tortilla rounds, of course, for more nachos. My husband and I and the kids like to eat. Mini donuts, those are pretty much for my daughter. And then I did get some bottled waters and some pretzels for my daughter to snack on, as well as Pringles. And then I actually got 4 of these different types of sodas because they were 4 for $9. I couldn't pass it up. My husband loves sodas. My older kids will drink sodas, the younger ones not so much, but we do kind of go through the sodas in this house, so 4 for $9 I thought was a pretty good deal. So I also got these Valentine Cupcakes because I'm always a sucker when they put all this holiday food out. I thought my kids might enjoy having those on hand. Of course, some more Pringles for the children. And I also got them these cute little Valentine chocolate hearts. I'll give those to them on Valentine's Day. I'll kind of put those away for now so they won't see them. Blackberries. My daughter loves fruit, so I did get some fresh blackberries to go with those strawberries that I had gotten. And then also this, I'm excited to try this hot curry paste from Patex. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but again, that will go in my Trinidad meal. So I'm excited to see what kind of depth of flavor I will get from that. Skittles, the little Valentines to hand out for my daughter for her classroom, her upcoming Valentine's Day party. I did also get some fresh grapes, red grapes, again, for the children to snack on. I love these little Caesar salad kits, especially when I'm making a pasta dish. I will definitely serve that alongside one of those. I got these little pita rounds. I thought that would be nice for something different because I get bored with eating regular, just sandwiches with regular bread. So I thought the pitas would give me a nice little change there. I also got these potato Hoagie buns or hot dog buns. I thought that would be good for something other than just a regular old hot dog bun. I actually only got a dozen of eggs this time, and we are huge egg eaters in our family. Actually, these also came from Aldi's, but the price was like $1.60 something, which I know is still pretty cheap, but for Aldi's that is not cheap. So I only ended up with 1 dozen for now. This is a holy grail item coming up. Yes, it's Hungarian Paprika. I look for this all the time, can never seem to find it. And since my dad is Hungarian and my mother always cooked delicious Hungarian food, I will look forward to using this the next time that I make some chicken paprikash. So, and I might make a tutorial on that. If you'd be interested, please do leave me a comment below. I was excited to find these for my daughter. These are little, the Horizon brand organic low-fat milk, and they were only like 89 cents each. So I ended up getting, I believe, 6 of these to stick in her lunches, as well as some of these little fruit punches from Apple and Eve because my kids go through the drinks. And then I ended up restocking their supply of vitamin gummies. So now we come to part of the video that I'm so excited about. I got some of these Taurani syrups for our coffee, and as you were about to see, I got a lot of teas, black teas. I got teas specifically for bedtime to help calm you. Just a different variety. My husband and I drink a lot of tea, a lot of coffee, so I am setting up a coffee tea / beverage bar over here where I keep my Keurig. I also got some little individual creamers, just a regular sweet cream, and then I think I also got a hazelnut. And I was so excited to find this Dunkin' Donuts at the Commissary. I think it was like $6.50 per box, and I can usually never find it that cheap. My husband and kids also love hot chocolate, so I got some of that to put in the bar. And I'm actually going to get a nice little divider system. I have a drawer right underneath where I keep my Keurig. I'm going to keep all of this stuff put away, sorted, divided, so it's going to be a nice little beverage area we can just get into, have our coffee, our tea, our hot chocolates, whatever we're in the mood for. So I'm super excited about that, and if you would like to see that video coming up soon, please leave me a comment down below and I will definitely give you a tour of my new coffee tea beverage area. To wrap up the shopping haul, I move on to the non-food items. I did get some more razors I was out of, some more Kleenex boxes. I got myself this cute little poof that I needed for the shower. I love the color. I'm trying this new face moisturizer by Pond's. It was actually like, $3 or something like that. So I need more moisturizers. I'm trying to start a new skincare routine, so I may do a video on that as well at some point, different products that I'm going to use for that. And of course I got some deodorant, as well as some more Dove body wash soap. We were almost out of toothpaste, and I use this Aveeno Baby for the kids whenever they get out of the bath, lotion. And I got myself some more shampoo and conditioner. And then I also tried this Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. I've never used this before, so I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out. And last but not least, some Boogie Wipes, which are a must if you have small children. So I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me the big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to also tap the little bell for future notifications from me. I would definitely love to have your feedback on future videos that you would like to see from me. I definitely want to do more food hauls, cooking, organization, you know, scheduling with kids, just crafting, just everything, everyday life. I would love to share that with you. Until next time, this is Kimberly.